All right, guys, who is excited here? It is 12 noon, September 25. September 21st already? Wow, that's crazy. Let's make sure. Okay, yep, we're live. Good to see everybody here. We're just going live September 25th. Let me make sure. I posted in the Facebook channel, Facebook group, so people know. Let's see, give me a second. I want to make sure everybody knows. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on a minute. But as you're joining, let me know. Let me make sure. Give me a name, where you're from, what are you excited about. Just posting this on my Facebook. Right here. All right, awesome. Good stuff, guys. Let's see who's here. Who is here? Let's see. We got. Okay, we got the usual suspects. Rafsan, Jahid, hello. How are you today? I'm good. How are you doing? Santosh says hello. Good to see you. Purnima, hello. Zakir Khan, good to see you. Hello. Excited, guys. Today's going to be a crazy good training, I feel. It's all about AI, not just any AI. We're going to show you stuff we do um, to reach out to clients, to close clients, to crazy stuff that in the past, stuff that I had been doing, training somebody in my team to do, literally replacing with AI. Okay, so we're going to go into a lot of stuff. Let me make sure I got everybody here. So let's do this, guys. So for those of you who are just looking into this, just joining, maybe watching this later on, today is 25th. Okay, today will be the last day where we're going to be sharing AI. This is the eighth day, I believe. Okay, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to my YouTube channel. Make sure you go and search for my name. Okay, go here, my YouTube channel, go to live, and then you can see we started day one 8 days ago. Okay, day one, day two, everything we covered from low hanging niche, something called freedom number, which you should absolutely know. Otherwise, if your why is big enough, you will figure out the how, right? The why should be the number you want to go after. Don't just say $1 million or 10,000 a month. What's the least amount of money that you should be making to cover your living expenses so you don't have to depend on the job? That's all I was looking into when I was in my day job. Okay. Day two was keyword research, competition analysis. Day three, on page and off page, we went in depth in this. Day four, we did some client acquisition. Day five was a lot in depth into PBNs, guys. Okay, PBNs can get technical, but those who master it, my God, your world opens up. Okay. Day six, maps optimization. We went through that. Day seven was yesterday. We deep dove into client acquisition. And then day eight today is AI, right? All about leveraging AI to grow your SEO agency. Okay, so that's what we do. So today I'm not going to be talking about chat GPT, things like that, but I want to go a little bit in depth into AI. Okay, now give me a one if you use chat GPT for your daily life, you know, maybe for SEO, maybe your daily life. Give me a one. Give me a two if you use more than chat GPT, maybe some go high level automations, things like that. Give me a three if you do a lot more. Okay, like AI agents and other stuff. Give me a one if you use chat GPT a little bit for SEO your life. Give me a two if you do any kind of automations, go high level, other automations. Give me a three if you are a little bit more advanced in terms of AI agents and things like that. Okay, so Santosh says one, Zakir says one, Neil says one. Good to see you, Neil. Okay, good stuff. Okay, that's good. Neil says three. Okay, so he's into AI agents and stuff. Good. R. Kalsum says two. You know a little bit. Okay, good stuff, right? I'm going to be showing you a few things today that are a little bit more advanced. We covered more in depth in our mastermind, but I'm going to cover a little bit about that today, which is going to help you. Okay. So before I go into all that, make sure that if you are in the Facebook group, How do I take so? Okay. Make sure you post here. Okay. I see Santosh just posted now. Awesome. Thank you, Santosh. Oops. What did I do? Santosh posted. Okay. Post about what you are learning so it makes sense, right? So other people can see it, right? I want to grow this, get this activity going here. Okay. Santosh posted this yesterday also. Santosh is active, man. Santosh, you're rocking and rolling, brother. Love it. Purnima, awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay, good stuff, right? Now, before I jump into AI and all that, right, make sure you guys do like implement at least something from what we've learned so far, right? I can teach all day long, right? But if you're not going to implement and do something useful, it's not going to be worth it. Okay. So before I start this, right, I prepared this PowerPoint slide. Okay. Give me a 1 if it looks awesome. Okay. Give me a 2 if it's not good, right? Give me a 1 if it looks awesome. Give me a 2, it's like, whatever, right? Or better yet, take a guess. How much time would I have put into creating this beautiful looking PowerPoint slide? Okay. Give me a guess. How much time did I take to make this PowerPoint slide? Okay, Purnima says 1 1, so they say it's beautiful. Thank you. Take a guess, guys. How much time do you think I took? Santosh says looks good with a lot of graphic pictures. Thank you, thank you. How much time did it take me to prepare this? Take a guess. Anybody? 7 days. Neil says couple of minutes. Okay. Purnima says 7 to 30 days. Neil says couple of minutes. Santosh says with 10 hours with AI help. Okay. Kalsum says 5 to 10 minutes with AI agents, I guess. Okay. So it literally took me 2 minutes. Okay. More than 2 minutes. I did not even give any of this information. I literally gave a prompt to a AI tool I'm going to show you that I use a lot these days. Okay. And you probably guessed by this, it's called Manus AI. Okay. So Chat GPT, Claude, Grok, all of that, these are all LLMs, large language models. Okay. We have a lot of the training inside a mastermind, what are LLMs and all that. But the key is if you know how to prompt, you can get so much work done that's going to save you a lot of time. Does that make sense? Okay. So I use something called manus.ai. Okay. Manus.im. You can literally go and search for Manus AI. Okay. This is an agentic LLM. Okay. What does that mean? Chat GPT will give you answers. Manus AI will literally go and do a detailed research and give you a more detailed, it's almost like a chief marketing officer working for you, right? So as an example, right, here is an example I did. Okay. I want to do an SEO audit for this potential client. I just Googled dentist in Chicago. I went down and I picked this guy, Magnificent Smile, right? He's got 300 reviews compared to everybody else who's got a lot more reviews. Okay. I did a share and I took the GBP URL and I said, hey, it's all about prompting, write it down. Okay. You can look at their website and GBP. I only gave them the GBP, nothing else. Google Business Profile. Give me a detailed analysis of their strengths, weaknesses, gaps, opportunities. They're based in Chicago, so look into other competitors ranking for main keywords like this. And then I said, ask me any questions before you start. And this is what Manus is doing. I'll perform a detailed SEO marketing. I will ask clarifying questions. You see that? And then it starts analyzing the Google business profile and the website. It actually starts creating a file, GBP analysis.md. It says it's analyzing Google for the reviews, 5-star rating, service offering. It's actually goes to the website. It's almost like a real person, an employee of your team going through everything. Okay, look, they do all of this stuff. Okay, next I'll compare the services and competitors like this. It even does the competition research. Okay, then it goes through all that. Since analyzing competitors, this and this, they reveal strong service offerings. You see that? Okay, is literally doing research that in the past I was doing, or I have a virtual assistant who I had to train to be doing all this. Does that make sense? Now I'm trained this person. Look at this. Dentist near me has so much search volume, right? I'll analyze the website for optimization opportunities. You see that? Literally, it takes its time. It is not like Chat GPT where it's just going to give you, okay, here is what it is. It actually does in-depth research. It takes time. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you my affiliate link. It's free, but you get some credits and I get some credits. If you want to use it, I'll put here in the chat. Okay. I'll also put it here if you want to, so people understand. Manu's link, right? So I basically get some credits. Like if every search is credit, you can have a paid subscription also. But most of it is free is enough. Okay, you get 500 credits if you start, and then that's more than enough for a daily search. But you understand what I'm saying, right? It is going through. Okay, GBP. Look at this. Okay, I found effective marketing strategies emphasizing blog topics, patient education, active social media profiles. Key ideas include training on HIPAA, running, like, look at that, right? Going live on TikTok. I'm now analyzing a business profile, Google business profile. Shows a top tier practice with 5-star rating, prime location, professional website. Strengths include this and this, review volume, weakness includes limited hours. You see that? And look, it's actually prepared not just a paragraph of content, 5 different freaking files. You see that? Okay. 5 different files. I open this file. Look at this. It gives me executive summary. You can literally download this as a PDF, send it to a potential client as an SEO audit. Okay, you got strong on page, weak backlink. This is just an overview executive summary. Make sense? Right? Then over here, let's see what this is. Top competitors, they identified what their strengths are. Right? Technical SEO audit. Overall, it's great. It's C. On page is A+, links is F. You see that? Website has SSL. Awesome. You got HTTPS. Optimize, indicating good setup. Links is weakness. Backlinks, domain strength. Look at that. No EDU government backlinks, right? Backlinks are from Singapore. ChatGPT will never look into the backlink and tell you this. You are US based. What kind of Netherlands? You give something like this to a potential client, and they're going to be like, "What? I'm getting links from Netherlands. Is it good for me? Bad for me? Can you help me?" You can easily close a client. Okay, recommendations. Okay, you can see all this, right? Google business profile. You got good rating, hours open, closes, key observations. You have 13. You have this, right? Areas, website appears to be on a third-party platform. Wow, even I did not know that. Does this make sense, guys? Okay, here is something I want to show you. I have used this Manu's website analysis. It literally gives you content structure, all of that. It reads the website and gives you the freaking name of the doctors. Areas for improvement. Okay, keyword research. Oh my God, look at that. And you can always go here and say, right, you can give it a 5-star review. Okay, and if you say awesome and you submit, okay, it'll actually give you some extra credits. You can literally go and say, how about this? Prepare a SEO technical analysis report that I can present to this potential client mainly for the keyword. Let's give it a couple of keywords, right? Dentist, Chicago, and let's just say emergency dentist, Chicago, right? I'm not telling anything else. I'm not saying look into keyword volume on page, anything else. I'm just going to leave it like that. If you want more specific information, you can always put it in there, right? But let's just give this and give it. And it's now thinking and it's going to prepare. Okay? Give me a 1 if you learn something new. Give me a 2 if you're like, I know this already, move on. Okay? It's doing a search right now. Give me a 1 if you learn something new. Give me a 2 if you're like, I already know this. I don't want to I don't want to waste my time. Okay? As it's doing this, I want to show you a couple of things. Okay? I literally gave this an audio. I have the Manu's app, by the way. Okay, so Zakir says 1, Punima says 1. Thank you guys, right? I have the Manu's app, and I was sitting in my daughter's dance class. I was bored, and I gave a prompt, just this audio, basically saying, I want a marketing plan for an Indian restaurant to get more catering clients. Okay, it literally asked me these questions. I answered these questions all through voice. I'm not typing out nothing. Okay. And then look what it's prepared everything from this particular restaurant, how they can get corporate clients. And it gave me all of that, literally. Okay. Catering marketing implementation. It gave me a spreadsheet. Okay. Okay. Google SEO, monthly budget, all that. It gave me all that. Okay. Implementation timeline, KPI tracking. I literally sent all this to that Indian restaurant owner. He was impressed. He said, we're going to talk about SEO. He still hasn't become a client. You have to understand, as an Indian, Asian Indians like me, we don't spend a lot. So, he won't spend a lot. But I've gotten quite a few discounts whenever I buy food from him, thanks to AI, right? Couple of months ago, I went to Sri Lanka. Okay. I was not planning to go to Colombo, Sri Lanka. These were the exact dates. I suddenly, maybe beginning of July, I decided, maybe late June, I decided I want to go. Tickets were a bit expensive. So I actually gave this prompt. I have 200,000 American Airlines points. I want to travel to Colombo from Detroit with my wife and 2 kids. Find the cheapest way to go there. You can use a combination of points and cash. Keep in mind, I would like to avoid flights over 10 hours travel time. Literally, Detroit to Colombo was $1,600, $1,700 flight. Detroit to Delhi, New Delhi, India was $300 one way. It found for me. It gave it to me. And I booked the ticket and saved some miles. Look at this. Keep finding, all of this stuff. Okay, it gave me, like, I used Turkish airline. This is the one I went with. Okay. So total, instead of paying 1,600 per person times 4, do the math, 6,400. I saved half. Does that make sense? Okay. You can literally use it as a real virtual assistant working for you for free as an employee. Does that make sense? Okay. If I go back, let's see here, right? It is now doing the search technical SEO and it's come out with a technical SEO analysis report. Executive summary, okay, all of this, metric, value, monthly search volume, cost per click. Look at that. Current market leaders, secondary keyword, okay. This is all the stuff that is good. This is all the weakness. Here is what you have to understand, guys. You can spend time doing SEO report, absolutely. Don't get me wrong, SEO audits. But now the dentist, the potential client, he doesn't know too much. This is good enough for you to prepare and send it to him. Looks like you've done a lot to prepare this. Maybe along with this, you can look into a few things. Look at this. Leverage 67, 8-year-old. I did not know that this dentist practice has been 68 years, right? That potential client going through this is going to be excited. This person, oh my God, phase one, what do you do? Weeks 1 to 4. Phase two, what do you do? The dentist, the concrete guy, the local business owner, he won't, like, he will read through it, but he's like, oh my God, they prepared so much, in advance. This guy knows what he's talking about. Does that make sense? Okay. How can you use this? In the past, I would go and use a scraper like D7 Lead Finder, right? We still use this, by the way, right? 45 bucks a month. It'll give you 10 daily searches and you can get the businesses and all that. What now we do is we do this. Okay, look at what I did. Okay. Scrape the internet and find 10 businesses in Troy, Michigan who have a Google business profile but no website attached. List their owner name, email, phone number. Also write an email so I can reach out to them saying I can build a website for free. It starts doing that. Okay. I've confirmed Troy has a website, but it appears to be a third party. Okay. I found multiple Troy auto repair shops, cleaning services, no website. Next, verifying contact. I found most businesses have a website. Let me try a different approach. You see that? Most businesses have, but it's a different approach. Okay. It's going to do that. I confirm this JJ's Barbershop has no website, is active on Google. Okay. Literally, I found 4 businesses. Okay. It's given this to me. Troy Salon and Spa, no website. Neighborhood Lawn Care, Chuck's Barbershop. Let's just make sure Chuck's Barbershop, Troy. Let's see if this guy really has a website or no website. Troy, Michigan. Okay, look at this. Google business profile, no website. You see that? Does this make sense, guys? Does this make sense? He has a Facebook page, no website. Right? Chuck's Barbershop. You know what you can do? You can call this guy and say, hey, I noticed you have a great Google profile and reviews, but no website. You can even say this. I have already built a website for you. Is it okay if I show it to you? If you like it, we can work something out. If you don't like it, no problem. I'll just delete it. Do you think I should do that, guys? Give me a yes if you want me to make a call right now and see what we can do. This is how you use AI and your creativity. Yesterday, I talked about being creative as an entrepreneur. Your creativity, along with AI, my God, it's going to unlock so many things for you. Give me a yes. Trains of Thought says, that's super cool. Thank you. Give me a yes if you want me to make a call right now to Chuck's Barbershop, right? And find out and let him know. I'm going to say, I already built the website for you, right? And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. In fact, I'm going to go here, Chuck's Barbershop, right? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, design a quick home page for Chuck's Barbershop. Use images and info from his GBP and Facebook page and create a good professional home page for his website. Let's see what it says. So in the back end, this Manus.ai did the work of a virtual assistant who I would have to pay $500 a month, $3 an hour at least. It gave me this information. In the front end, I'm going to be now, I'm going to call him, but at the back end, he's going to do this. I'll design this. So I'm going to call Chuck. This is Chuck's Barbershop. He's got a website. Wow. In his Facebook page, but not in his Google profile. Let's see if it even works. Ah, doesn't work. Looks like it's some spammy something. Wow, I just hope it's not some malware or virus or something. I'm going to close it. Okay. He doesn't have a website. I'm going to call him right now, 6763. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Everybody says yes, 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 yes. Okay, great. Let's do. Our Kalsum is amazing. Thank you. 248-879. 6763. Okay, let's see how it goes. Hi, Chuck's Barber Shop, right? Hi, yeah. Hey, just a quick question. I'm not a customer to be honest, but I noticed you have a lot of reviews, but you don't have a website. I already built a website for you. Is it okay if I show it to you? If you like it, we can do some. Okay, is the boss around there? Is there an email I can send this to? Okay, what's the boss's name if you don't mind me asking? What's the boss's name? Okay, all right. Thank you. Appreciate that. Bye bye. So you can do the same thing with any of these guys, right? Let's see if you can call somebody else. Okay, barbershop, dry cleaners, um, make direct calls. You know, it even tells you what to do. My goodness, right? Literally, you can do that. Okay. As a matter of fact, I could go pre-service. Let's just say Sterling Heights, Michigan. Sorry, Sterling Heights. Okay, I want to find somebody who doesn't have a website and see if we can do that for him. Okay, let's just make one more call if possible. Okay, this guy here. It looks like more like a lead gen thing. Let's see if we can find somebody with a real looking business name who doesn't have a website. And you can literally do, okay, look at the grumpy tree and, oh my God, look at this guy. Let's call him up. 586-381-6785. I have a full-time VA who does this, uses manus.ai and finds businesses, tells them we already done the website for them, uses Manus to do it, shows it to them. We've closed a couple of clients that way. Make sense? Kalsum's is amazing. Muhammad's is amazing. So went to voicemail, but you get the idea, right? Make a couple of calls like that, you'll be surprised. Bonk. Last call, we'll try. If not, we'll leave it. All right. Let's see. Okay, but you get the idea. Does that make sense? Now let's take a look and see if these guys created taken information from that Chuck's thing and prepared. Okay, look, it's doing it now. It's searching the Facebook page, the details, browsing the page, browsing the Google. I verified this. I'll extract the images. It's literally doing as we are talking, guys. Does this make sense? Okay. So literally, if you know how to talk to businesses, okay, this AI will even tell you what to talk, how to talk. As a matter of fact, there's another AI tool which we show in the mastermind, which even does the calls for you. Okay, it's a voice agent. You don't even have to freaking do the call. You just use your brain, give a couple of prompts into AI, it's going to do all that. So with all that we covered in the last 7 days with SEO and clients, and now you put AI on top of it, it's going to be crazy, right? Remember what we asked? How many days? 98 days. Yesterday was 99. When we first started, it was 107 days. I remember that. The days are just going down and down, guys, right? Before the end of the year, you could be in Bangladesh, Pakistan, India, or USA, or Canada, or wherever. You should be making at least, forget 10,000, 5,000 a month easy if you know how to approach businesses through sales and how to uh, leverage SEO and AI. Okay. So last 8 days, if you think this was awesome, that you learned a lot, give me a phenomenal week or awesome week or something like that. So I know that this was worth it. Because last 8 days, I've been pouring my heart out, sharing everything I learned over the last 10 years, right? This is not just some fluff. People, whatever I taught you in the last 8 days, people sell that as a freaking $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 course. I gave it to you for free. Give me an awesome week or phenomenal week or something. Okay, Purnima says, I want to learn how to approach business. Okay, amazing week. Thank you, Santosh. Appreciate that. Zaki says, awesome. Thank you. Goodness, Afonu SEO says, I have a Gata website ranking for multiple keywords, but not a single call this month. Oh, okay. Not sure. You can message it to me. I can take a look if you want to. Right? Ontario property says, mind blown. Here is what I have an opportunity for 10 people, guys. From now until end of the year, okay, I want to make sure you jump in and learn, do this together, because I am on a personal quest to get my income, double my income in the next 90 days. We're going through Facebook ads, getting clients, email, cold email, getting clients. The whole freaking video audit is working like crazy. It is honestly, I have 3 different people who are doing sales for me. Okay, literally our lead generation is bringing in leads. People are saying, give me a video audit. We do the video audit, right? AI does the scraping. And then I have a couple of people who do the follow-up and selling SEO. Literally, I'm on a quest to increase my sales, okay, double my income. And I'm putting this out there here, okay, a SEO client acquisition mastery, okay. This is just for 10 people. Will work together. If you are new, if you're already making money, it doesn't matter. Step by step, we have video trainings. Last time we did this last year, okay, we literally landed clients and gave it. Look, this guy actually says, I'll take the concrete one, right? We landed clients live and gave it away. Okay, literally did that. Okay, it's $197 for now. It's if you want to just get the SEO clients alone, it's complete training. Plus, we have weekly coaching calls that is starting October 1st. Okay, so next October 1st is next Wednesday. Okay, for 2 weeks, right? But you get all the training here for $197 one time, plus me live coaching calls with you for 2 weeks. It'll be like 2 to 3 calls a week. So about 5 to 6 calls, right? If you want the maps training mastery, all the detailed on once you get a client, how to rank them and send them calls, that's the separate $197. Or if you want both, you can get both and save money for $297 one time. So this just doesn't come with just the video training. It's going to be coming with coaching calls, right? Starting October 1st. Okay. I say 2 weeks, knowing me, don't be surprised if it even goes for 3 months. Because once you start working with me, as part of this, you will also have access to my team who's generating leads. So we get leads from people who can only, like the other day we got a tree guy, his budget is $300 a month. Don't get me wrong, I'll take the $300 a month, but right now with my experience and my team and where I am, that the time spent on servicing a $300 client may not be much. So I can give those to you, right? That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense? So I'll put this here in the chat. Okay, go for it. Coaching calls will happen around this time, 12 noon. But if the 10 people get in and they think evening is better, we can figure it out. Don't worry about that. Harry says, I've known Sarangan for 10 years. Confidently says he delivers. Thank you, Harry. Appreciate that. Thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Truly golden works channel. Appreciate that. Okay. I'll put it here in the chat also. I mean, over here, Facebook group. You can go for it. Okay. 10 people, guys. It's not like a gimmick. I said 10 and I take 100 people. No, it's only 10 people. I'll send this to my email list, about 10,000 members later today, maybe early morning tomorrow. But once 10 is done, that link will go away. But what you get literally is you get me working with you, hand holding. Does that make sense? So let's say, what's his name? Who asked the question? Priyabrat Mohanty, right? In the coaching call, we will decide, okay, Priyabrat Mohanty, you go to Manus, you scrape the leads, right? Here is the exact cold email you should send. I got the templates inside it. So let me see if I can actually show it to you. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Here. So this is how it looks like inside. You got 2 membership area. This is the SEO client access, right? You get the blueprint, you get step by step what you need to do, right? Everything you need to do. Okay. This is the one that is so important. I spend hours in my mastermind with mastermind members one-on-one perfecting this for them. Once they get this, then you make money, because this video audit delivers. You do 5 to 10 video audits to 5 to 10 businesses, at least 2, if not at least 1 worst case becomes a client. Okay, and I give you all these examples, right? We show you everything detailed step by step. Lead nurturing, how do you do that? Setting up we go in depth. Does that make sense? Okay, so that is for if you want to get the SEO, this one here, if you want to get the SEO client acquisition mastery, if you want to get the maps mastery, okay, that's going to be this one. You get everything ranking, identifying income, and all of this step by step, all the way advanced verification, more verification and ranking, how to lift GMB suspensions, all of this in detail, reinstating. Okay, all of this advanced, this is advanced stuff that we haven't even fully shown in the mastermind, to be honest. You get all this. And this black hat, this is a black hat method, guys. Okay, we walk through all of that. There's so much advance in here. Okay, that's what is that? That's a 197. So you can go for only this, or you can get both, right? When you come down here, you can pick, I only want a sales client, I only want this. Both of these come with coaching costs, right? Or you can just pick this and you get a discount, right? If you buy this 200, 400, you can get this a discount, you get that. Does that make sense? Okay. 10 members, we'll be working one-on-one with you. I'll be giving away clients. I'll be working with you, whatever you need to do to make minimum $1,000 a month. Now, you have to work with it. Don't think you can buy this for $197, not do anything and make money. But literally, if you're ready to do a little bit of work, learn a few things, I'll be hand holding. Okay, that's the whole thing. Goodness says, I was on your Facebook group, I'm not available there. Oh, send me a message later on. I'll send it to you. Okay, if not, this is the Facebook. Here is the link. Okay, I put the Facebook link. All right, but jump in, guys. I put this over here. Okay, and I put this over here as well. Everything over here. Okay, jump in here. Only 10 members. I'll be sending it to my email list later today, maybe worst case tomorrow morning. So 10 will go by fast, but I want to be then closely working with these 10 members. Okay, so then you know what you need to do. Does that make sense? Am I sharing my screen or no? Okay, I'm not sharing now. Okay, so good, guys. Last 10 days or 8 days was awesome. I had a great time. Thank you. But those who jump in, okay, those who jump in, buckle your seats from October 1st. Okay, you get access to the videos right away, but buckle your seat belts from October 1st for the next 2 weeks. Most likely, at least till Thanksgiving, 2 months, we'll be working together. I promise you that. Okay, I will work with you one-on-one if you're willing to do some work to make the money, put the ranking, get the clients, stuff like that, guys. Cool. Thank you. Where's the link? I'll put it in the chat again. I also put it in the Facebook group here, guys. Okay. Maybe if you want, I'll just put here 10 spots only as discussed in today's YouTube live. Okay, I put it over here. Jump in, right? It's here in the Facebook group over here. Link is not available. Okay, I just posted it now. You should have it here. Zakir Khan, right? Okay. I think this is you. Who has asked? Pur Nima, is it you? Okay. Yeah, Mohammed, I know you've been asking about this for some time. I took some time because I packed a lot into it. If you really see what's inside, honest to God, there's so much. I learned this over the last 3, 4, 5 years, guys. Literally, everything over here. I'm showing it to you fully. Same with this. Like literally these two. If you can afford $297 one time, put it on a credit card, put it on something. Okay. Am I even sharing my screen? Oh, I'm not sharing my screen. Hold on a minute, guys. I thought I was sharing my screen. Hold on. If you can get this for whatever reason, okay, there's so much inside, okay, maps, and there's so much here on sales, lead generation, industry selection, lead generation, the whole enchilada, right? Video by video. Just follow the process. Okay, land the clients. Once you have leads coming in, how do you nurture them? If you want to go more in depth, we got Facebook ads, we got so much more. Once you have it using AI, I'm going to be adding a lot more AI stuff into this. As a matter of fact, here is a video. I haven't even started the AI powered. We go in depth into this in our coaching calls. Does that make sense? Okay. Literally, you will learn to land clients. You will know to generate calls using ranking in the map pack and even some black hat GBP verification. Okay. All for one time. What is that? 297 if you want both, or if you want only one of that, you can go for one of that. So you get two membership areas depending on which one you pick up. You only want this, you get 197. You only want this, you get this. You want both, you pick this. Does that make sense? So is the screen showing now? I think it's showing now, right? Yeah. Let's get it going, guys. We'll if you once you jump in, you'll get an email or message me if you don't have access to it. But October 1st, the timings and all that, we'll get that going. We'll go from there. Cool. Any questions? Anything, guys? Anybody? Okay, awesome. See you guys inside, guys. Payment link buttons have issues. If you're unable to look, if it's not working or whatever for some reason, just hit me up. I'll give you the link, but go for it, guys. Okay. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to say to everybody, and then 10 spots will go, guys. Honest to God. Let's see if we can jump in. Let's work together. That's all.